Hi, I'm Holly. I help women who feel lost, numb, or stuck come home to themselves. Women who know deep down that life is supposed to feel better than this. Here we explore how to stop abandoning yourself, how to rebuild trust with your life, and how to create the inner connection you've been craving. We talk about real healing, not perfection, not fixing yourself, but reclaiming your joy, your aliveness, your truth. Today's video is all about what to do instead of numbing, because you are worthy of so much more than just getting through the day. So let's drop in together. You saw my last video. We talked all about recognizing the ways we numb, often without even realizing it. If you haven't seen it yet, I really recommend watching it first, because awareness is where healing begins. Today, we're going one step further. Now that you're starting to notice the things you do to avoid feeling, what do you do instead? Because numbing isn't something to fix or to fight. It's a signal, a sign that something inside you is asking for attention. There was a moment not too long ago where I noticed myself reaching for my phone again. I had already scrolled that day. I didn't need to check anything, but something felt unsettled in me. My instinct was to escape it. But instead of picking up my phone, I paused. I took a deep breath and I asked myself, what am I actually feeling right now? And at first I didn't even know. It wasn't some big emotion. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just tiredness or boredom or a quiet signal that my body needs a break. But just asking the question made me feel more human again, more with myself instead of away from myself. That pause, that's what I want to teach you today. Because sometimes the most powerful shift isn't fixing anything. It's just choosing to stay. When you catch yourself in a moment of numbing, reaching for your phone, snacking when you're not hungry, zoning out with a show, pause. You don't need to shame yourself. You don't even need to stop. But just ask, what is my body trying to tell me right now? Again, sometimes it's something small. Maybe you're bored. Try something that activates your senses. Step outside, light a candle, put on a song that shifts your energy. Or maybe you're tired. What would it feel like to give yourself 10 minutes, 10 quiet minutes to lay down, close your eyes, or just not do anything? Or maybe you're overstimulated. Take a breath. Put your hand on your heart. Go outside for a walk. Or try a short grounding meditation. But sometimes it is something bigger. Sometimes your body is whispering, I'm overwhelmed. I can't hold all of this. Or I feel invisible. Or I hate that I'm the one that has to keep it all together. Or something in my life just doesn't feel true anymore. Those feelings are harder to name. They are harder to name. And even harder to stay with. But they are sacred invitations. When those bigger emotions come up, here's what I want you to try. Place a hand on your body wherever you feel the most tension. Your chest, your belly, your jaw. And say to yourself, it's okay to feel this. And breathe into it. And just ask gently, what do I need right now? Not to fix it, but just to tend to the one who's feeling it. Sometimes it's writing in your journal. Sometimes it's crying in the shower. Sometimes it's stepping outside barefoot for 2 minutes just to remember you're alive. These are the real moments of healing. Not when we force ourselves to be okay, but when we stop abandoning ourselves the moment it gets hard. Here's a practice you can try the next time you catch yourself numbing. I call it the 3-breath check-in. Just takes a minute. Pause. Put down the phone, the snack, the remote, whatever it is, just for a moment. Take 3 slow breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel your body. Ask gently, what am I really needing right now? Just listen without pressure. That's it. And if you want to take it a step further, try journaling your answer, or even just whisper it to yourself. This is how we start breaking the loop, not by force, but by meeting ourselves with love. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to always make the aligned choice. You just need to be more with yourself more often. To slow down enough to ask, what do I really need right now? That's how we stop the numbing, not by shaming ourselves, but by tending to ourselves. I'd love to know. What came up for you as you listened to this? Something shift? Did you recognize one of your numbing patterns with a little more kindness? Share it in the comments, or just write it down in your journal. And if this video spoke to your heart, please like, subscribe, or pass it on to someone who might need it too. And if you want more support and reconnecting with your body and your truth, check out the free self-devotion ritual that I created. It's linked below. Until next time, just keep choosing yourself one breath at a time.